Okay, so you've got some content into CODA, you've linked to some of your favorite news feeds and web pages, and you know how to create playlists so that you can cycle through a sequence of these different sources. You also know how to drag and drop any of these onto your displays, wherever they may be in the world, and have those displays update immediately. Now, the dragging and dropping is all great fun, but you wouldn't want to spend all day doing this. Wouldn't it be good if those drag and drop assignments could be done automatically for you at different times? That's what schedules are for, and we manage them, not surprisingly, in the content scheduling section. So let's create a new schedule that we're going to use maybe for our corridor displays. I click Add down here, and on this account at the moment there's only one kind of schedule we can create, so I'll just click that. And I'll give it a name, corridor schedule, or schedule for our American listeners. And we can see the schedule editor here. Now you can just drag out a time, let's do 9 to 5 on the calendar here. And we can edit this event. Now we can fix any slight inaccuracies in my dragging. And we can choose what we want to have on the screens in the morning. I think news feeds would be good for the morning on those displays. And I want this to repeat every weekday. There are lots of different options down here, but I'm going to choose every weekday indefinitely. And we can see those news feeds are there from 9 in the morning until 5 at night. Now actually, I want to change that slightly. I'm going to double click this and edit it so it just goes until lunchtime, 12:30 say. And I'm going to add something over the lunch break, which is the canteen menu. And I want that every weekday as well. And then in the afternoon, people start thinking about going home. And so I'm going to put the bus and train departure times every weekday on the screens in the evening. And that's how you create a schedule. And so if we go back now to the Camvine demo organization here, we'll see the corridor schedule is there, and it's also appeared in our in content assignment here. Corridor schedule is there, and as you probably expect by now, the process of assigning a schedule to a screen is simple drag and drop. There you go. I can double click on the schedule, by the way, to get back to the content editor, the schedule editor. And one thing we should point out is that all the time when nothing is assigned to this screen, it will actually go to sleep. It'll go into standby. And so this is a very good way of saving power out of office hours or over the weekends. Now, we followed through increasingly sophisticated ways of using CODA, starting with simple assignment, then playlists, and then schedules. But some people prefer to think of CODA almost in the opposite order. You create a schedule which basically says when you want the screen to be active. You put a playlist in that schedule which will hold the things that you want on that screen, and then you manipulate the things in that playlist to decide what should be displayed and for how long. Anyway, however you prefer to think of it, you now know how to create and use schedules.